Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Quest for Glory 2 with me, your host Tim. We left off, we defeated the Earth Elemental, and we helped Julinar, who gave us some of the Fruit of Compassion. And now we are able to finally answer those W's that the Dervish has been telling us about today. Before we can do that, though, we need to stop by Harrick's first. May you have a good day today. Aw, thank you, Shema. That's very nice. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. And there she goes. She wears the same thing every day, so does Shamin. I guess they really like those outfits. Let's get our breakfast. Now that I think about it, most of the games that I've ever played, no one changes their clothes. I can only think, wow. And immediately in my head pops a counter to that. What was that? The Commodore game Barbie? I guess she changed her clothes a whole lot. Had to fit the part. Alright, so that's a lot of brass centimes and a lot of gold diners, and we have half full water skins. Okay, let's go ahead. If I'm sounding incredulous, it's because I'm trying to think of a way to spend the money without just throwing it out. Like, we could give endless whoa, my headset's acting up. We could give endless diners to the beggar. We could do that. I've never done that before. How much space do I have left? Okay, we're gonna be okay. Let's drop the oil. We're not gonna need it after all. It feeds up 1 pound for us. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this stuff in to Harrick. And by this stuff, I'm meaning the griffin feather and the fruit of compassion. Good morning, Harrick. Ah, I did not notice you come in. Welcome back. If you see something which interests you, let me know. Tell me about your potions again. I do not usually make potions unless they are special orders. I make pills that do wonderful things. However, I do have a recipe for a dispel potion. Tell me about that. You give the fruit of compassion and the griffin feather to Harrick. This will only take me a second. There. I do for you what I would not do for another. This is a gift for all you have done for the city. I have made up 3 potions from what you gave me. Remember to have the victim drink the potion in order to break the spell. You will need to remember to add a freshly collected sample of the victim's hair before the victim drinks it. You take the 3 potion bottles and put them away. Now please excuse me, I really must get back to my work. Okay. Now, I've only ever found one thing to use the potion on, which is the thing we're going to do now. There is a thing which you use the potion on at the very end of the game, as well. But I think you get a potion to do that no matter what, even if you did not successfully do the Julinar thing, and you didn't realize you should talk to Aziza about that. I think. But the third potion, I don't know where you use it. I can't... Top of my head, the only other thing I can think of, person, good day, hero, that you would use on as a dervish. We're going to try that today. Hello. When does the caravan arrive? 4 days left. Wow, not a lot of time left. Seems like just yesterday we started this grand adventure. Okay, so we are going right out into the desert immediately to find this guy. He was... or the thing we need to find. It was 5 Skorin lengths to the west of the town overlook. And I believe that would be this direction. Let me... Nope. Control... No. Darn it! Control R? That's the magic map. G? No, that's not it. H. H. H for heading. Okay. Yep, we want to go this way. We will, of course, fight everything in our path. Once this is done, we'll go to the dervish and maybe use a potion on him if we're allowed to. I don't think so, though. And then when that's done, I guess we will fight the rest of the day. We need to improve our combat stats. That's the only thing I can think of that we still want to do. We'll go back to Aziza a little later and tell her about the plant. But I think there'll be a special time in which that happens. I think as of tomorrow, certain things will begin being put into motion. that we'll want to partake in. Like, people will want to see us to give us some advice. And I don't know how far I've gone. I think that was 4 spaces. I think this was the 5th. We'll find out right away if we're right or wrong, because it was only 2 screen lengths to the south. So this should be it right here. Okay, that was not it. Let's go this way then. Oh, crap. Let's go down again. No. Okay, was it one more over? Ah. Oh, our source tried to buck us, but we would not be bucked this time. Let's look around. You see a strange creature trapped in a cage in the middle of the desert. The head resembles a cobra, the body looks like that of a panther, and its tail is like a scorpion. You find it difficult to believe that such a combination could exist in nature. It looks half-starved, and its eyes have a touch of madness in them. Did I forget to lower the volume? That's really loud. There is a strong enchantment on the beast and upon the cage. Okay. Can we calm it? The beast seems at peace for a moment, but not for long. Oh, it's watching us. Wow. So our calm spell doesn't work on it at all. Let's, use a pot. Drop pot. Take pot. Use water. We can... So, what we need to do here... Actually, can we give a ration to it? You have no reason to do that. Alright, hold on a second. Use water. I don't know how you'd use that here. So, we need... Just like the bear in the first game, we need to distract the creature. Use pot. Place pot. Oh boy. And now becomes the awkward point when I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Fill pot with water. Fill pot. Oh crap! Well, this is embarrassing. I know... I think I've got everything I need here. But I don't know what to do. Place bowl? Okay, everyone. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to actually look up the command to do this. I thought I did this correctly. I think I said give ration. You actually have to type give food. And give water is what you need to do as well. I actually thought you had to put the water in a pot. But apparently you don't need the pot whatsoever in the game. Or if you do need it, it's not for this part. So we're redropping the pot. And now let's go ahead and give this guy some water. The beast greedily laps up the water while watching you with a hungry expression. Let's give it some food. The beast quickly swallows the dried meat and fruit. Grab a piece of its hair from, I guess, its tail, or its butt. You get some hair from the beast and mix it into the Dispel Potion. See if it decides to drink. The beast laps greedily at the potion. I know not who you are, why you saved me, but that you are a fool if you expected to be rewarded for it. I am Alskerva, an apprentice sorcerer. My former master, Adadvis, transformed me into that monster and left me to die. He will be most displeased that I am still alive. Do not think he will be unaware of your interference. He will be watching you from now on. I will give you this warning. Do not go near Adadvis unless you have some spell of protection or are very quick. If he manages to throw a spell at you, you will be either his willing servant or else be transformed into a creature most resembling your soul. There is some major ritual magic he has planned for when the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth. If he succeeds in this, it would be best not to be in this land. I certainly will not be. Just remember, Adadvis awaits you in Vizier. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the food and water. Well, at least we got some gratitude for that. Speaking of food and water, let's drink some water. Mount up, and then go back to the dervish. We'll tell him the source isn't thrilled about the prospect of getting any closer to that cage. Fair enough. So we want to go up 2 screens, and then we go all the way to the east. Hello, sign. I can't read while I'm mounted. Right, and so that's that. I spent the better part of my life without knowing that was a thing you could do. Until, like, it wasn't the most recent playthrough of this game, but maybe the one time before that, when I realized that, hey, wait a minute, he's pointing me to someplace I haven't been before. I thought he was pointing me to the Griffin. But when we were young, when me and my brothers were young, we never found that screen. We never thought to look for it. And it's completely possible to beat the game without it. And I have no idea where these other discipline potions are used from, so... Oh, hello, Scorpion. For some reason, Dazzle lets us just zap it multiple times. I guess it just simply can't find us. That actually makes this Dazzle incredibly powerful. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, it's one dead Saurus. Saurus? That's one dead Scorpion, damn it. That looks nothing like a Saurus. It's the completely wrong color. Your Saurus also doesn't have a tail like that. And it's not poisonous, even though it's green. Alright, let's go. Mr. Saurus. And of course, that was a piece of cake also. We didn't even have to swing our weapon at it. Our flame dart's 178. My goodness, that is awesome. Man who waits too late gets no response from man who waits even later. I think he's talking about the creature we just killed. Killed? Freed. I'm using all sorts of the wrong words today. Hero business like eating peanuts. Let's go ahead and drink. You take a deep drink of the warm but refreshing water. You then check and refill all your water skins. Tell about the beast, or creature. Creature? Quest for Glory is like same old story. Can we tell about W's? Okay, well, we get nothing for that. Can we take any more of your hair? There aren't any here. Okay. Well, I guess I still don't know what the other Dispel Potions are used for. Other than, I guess, points. Alright, well, thank you, Dervish. We will not be back. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's ask him about Razir. What can you tell me about Razir, sir? When laws made without justice, men live without freedom. Do you know anything about Atavis? Do not. Of course not. Do you know anything about the missing Emir? A fool does not rule for long. Well, thank you. We definitely should go and talk to Aziza about Atavis and Razir a little bit as well, I think. Though we can do that later, I suppose. But there's nothing else to do today. I guess we should go to the guild at least. And we'll practice with auras, see what's going on there. And then come back out here, I guess? There's nothing else to do. We're waiting for the next elemental, which I believe will be here tomorrow. Oh, wow, I hate you, Saurus. You're going to find your own way back now. You're dumping me in the middle of the desert. Hello, guy. How are you? If you're just going to be fancy and do a bunch of whatever moves there, I'm going to take advantage of that and begin pelting you a little. So you'd want to improve your skills as much as possible. Yeah, he didn't even swing at me. Maybe he was here working on his own combat stats, poor guy. Well, it sucked. Shouldn't have fought in the hero. Should have just ran. Let's save the game. And, oh god! Keyboard broken. There we go. Gotta face it to the computer. I don't think so, Saurus. You dumped me and let me walk across that area. That was really mean of you today. I'm sure you'll find your way back to the slave pens, Tim. What the heck is happening to you? Yes, where all the Saurus slaves live. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's nothing out in this desert either. This desert is just pure sand. Well, I guess there are some scrubs, but mostly just pure sand out here. Good day, hero. I see you left your Saurus out in the desert. Most Sauruses find their way back here to the stables. Alright, oh good, thank you. And it is mid-morning only, so let us go and get more water, and then we'll go and talk to Aura. Oop, that's the wrong way, Tim. You want to go this way. And then I don't know what we're doing. But I do need or want another water skin. There's like nothing else I need. It's a shame that Isher doesn't actually sell, like, leather armor, because I'd buy that for lighter weight. But it won't matter soon. Once we play the third game, I'm going to be moving over to a mage in that one, I think. Let's take some water. We can also get another drink. Is it still mid-morning? Let's buy some dates. Actually, how are we looking on rations? 3 rations? Let's buy some more rations. How are we looking now? Oh, God. 5 more pounds and we're overburdened. And I have nothing I'm willing to drop. Let's drop the flowers, I guess. Yeah, it's just our strength is really low. Well, no, actually, it's not really low. It's 152, but we'll want that a lot higher if we want to be able to carry more stuff. Okay, let's fast travel. We could drop the daggers, Tim. It's really the money is what it comes down to. Oh, hello, Rakesh. It's good to see you, young hero. A nice day to be adventuring. Rakesh, what can you tell me about the caravan that's arriving? The caravan to Razir leaves in a few weeks. You should consult with the guards at the gate to the city. What can you tell me about Razir? The rumors from Razir are that laws have become more important than men, and that it has become a crime to think. Few go to that city now, and even fewer return. And the old emir? The Emir Aris of Razir was well loved, but not wise. The current Emir Hassan of Razir is neither loved nor wise. Oh, thank you. I am honored to aid you. That earth elemental be plenty tough, but you sure be tougher. This note was left here for you. You read the crumpled paper with the nearly illegible scrawl. If you know what's good for you, you will obey orders. We will leave them here. If you don't follow them, then you'll be sorry. We are watching you. When did that arrive, Aura? Maybe we not be speaking same voice. I be not knowing. When did the note arrive? I not be seeing who leave it. It come while I feed Simba. Well, thank you. Alright, well, we're here. We might as well practice a little bit. I think maybe I should only practice my... Oh, my jelly's 200. Well, I'm sighing because we improve our agility more than our strength by dodging. So maybe we just want to... My combat stats need to be improved, so we kind of need to do this. She's really good. She really waits until I'm dodging before she swings. Sorry, but she waits until my guard is down. Most of the time before she swings. Let's go, Aura. Oof, nice. I got right through her shield. Because, I mean, we can just do whatever and just dodge a bunch of times and parry a bunch of times. Just like she's doing. Yeah, I guess she's just improving her stats as well. I guess she couldn't do that earlier. Ooh, good 2 hits there, Aura. Wow! That be enough for today. Soon you'll be giving me lessons. Wow. That was like no effort on our part. Well, okay then. Thank you, Aura. I'll try to be of help, and I'll see you later. It is midday. Okay, Tim, you do want another water skin. So we could do that now. I have too much money. That's really what it comes down to. We've got too much money. I should just spend it all on... I need to get rid of the centimes. They're really weighing me down. Can we buy another water skin? Greetings, Hero Spielberg. Let's buy a water skin. Thank you. And then we'll fast travel to the plaza. I'm trying to think of things we can spend multiple centimes on. Oil and incense are the best things we can drop a lot of centimes on, because it doesn't have to be quite well. Okay, arguably our honor can be improved by dropping centimes off at the gentleman out front. So I guess we'll do that. I don't really need to hear his flute, though. Not so loudly. And then we'll go out and just fight. Fight a bunch of the creatures endlessly until it's dinner time. And use whatever pills that we want, I guess, for this. We can just rebuy them again. Yep, so let's improve our honor. We'll keep doing this until the gentleman reaches wherever shop he's going to. Yep, good old days. That's what this is. Like you have to give each individual centime to him. Can you imagine that? Like you stop for a coin drop at a traffic light, and it's like, no, we can't accept all your coins. We can, but you have to give them to us one at a time. God, that would drive me nuts. Each individual penny. Oh my goodness, this is... Gotta meter him out. Holy crap. I'm really glad this type of thing isn't in many games today. How are we looking? 57 left? We'll hold on to a few just in case the beggar comes back, but in all honesty, we're gonna end up killing more creatures and taking their stuff. We're a very honorable person by giving pennies to this person. Okay, 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, that will do it. 5 pounds from Max. I definitely want more pills. And you know what, everyone? Let's just drop our daggers. I'm never going to ever use them, ever. I'm just going to be casting spells instead, and I want the space for more mana, healing, and poison cure pills. That's really awkward. What's happening down there, you two? Get a room. Stop that. Right in the entranceway, too. Good day, hero. Hello. I see my Saurus is back, but he can stay in there. I'm punishing him. It's time to fight. Might as well. Only we're going to improve our stats. And I guess we could, you know, we could do throwing, but I do that off screen. That'll make this another really short video, though. Maybe tomorrow we'll practice the throwing. The water elemental will be here tomorrow, and it will not be a difficult one to defeat. The water elemental actually is the easiest one to defeat, because its counter is air, so it's pretty easy for that, because, well, it's pretty easy for that. We just use the bellows to force it out of the fountain, and then we need a container ready to catch it, so we'll just have to place one of my water skins. Let's do it, creatures. Actually, let's take some rocks. And we can throw the rocks while we're waiting. I guess does this improve strength? No, actually, no. Hello, Scorpion. We'll fight you. Nice. Oh, wow. Combat sound. Speaking of combat sounds. Ah. I don't know why you do that. What is that? You're moving up to me? Forcing me back, I guess? This seems actually kind of dangerous, Tim. This thing can kill you. Alright, there's a sting. We have to use another poison cure. Gotcha. Let's eat cure poison pill. We don't need the tails. We know they're useless. So we could stay here now and just pick up rocks and throw them endlessly. Well, what fun is that? You guys don't want to see that. But you guys, I don't know. I feel kind of awkward because we're just going to slaughter everything that we come across here. Gosh, that did go up a tiny bit, though. Oh, my God. It's going to take forever to improve that. We'll continue staying out here until it is sunset, I guess, which won't take too much longer. Why not? We'll work on this while we're waiting. We still have plenty of stamina as well. We can just go back inside and rest at our bed for an hour after sunset and come back out here and do some battles at night. And then call the session then, I suppose. Feels like I've only been playing the game for a tiny bit, though. The water checks, I believe, only happen while you are out in the desert. Actually, no, that's not true. They will happen in town as well, if you're wandering in the plazas especially. The plazas, the alleyways. Is this improving our strength? No, it's not. This stinks. I hate moving throwing. The third game is when I'll be doing it. Actually, we'll stop after this. There's no reason to have you guys watch this anymore. This is really flippin' boring. Really flippin' boring. All right, so what else is going on in my life? What can we talk about so far? Let's eat a... No, we should wait. Can we rest? We can't rest. Really can't rest here. We have enough stamina points to do a battle against anything which shows up during the daylight hours. Let's actually go back and rest for an hour. We'll wake up, and it should be sunset. And then we'll be able... Do I have my zap spell cast? We do not. Cat's zap. No reason not to always keep our weapon enchanted. So I think what we'll do is... We'll rest now for an hour. That should probably put it near sunset or at sunset. Then we'll come back out here and do a battle or 3 at night just to improve our stats a little more. We don't really have to do that, though, is the thing. Again, we're good. We're good to the end of the game. We'll talk about some things, other games I'm playing and what have you, once we're out here waiting for nighttime creatures. Oh boy, I'm tired. Okay. Yep, exciting times. Welcome, Hero. Hello, Shamin. I have nothing to talk about. I really, really need to write down some stuff to talk about here. Okay, let's rest 1 hour. It's still not sunset. Alright, let's go grab some water then. Okay, so what other games am I playing currently? Off-screen, at least. So, I am currently playing through Dragon Age Origins again. My original plan was to get me back up to where I had left off my redo of that series 3 years ago. See, I'm still redoing a bit of the games I had done ages ago. And as I'm watching some of the redos I did, I still used my headset at the time, with the headset microphone. And I'm discovering that I don't really like it. I much prefer this Blue Yeti microphone to my old headset. And so my original plan was to get back up to where I left off, where I stopped recording it and left it, and pick up from there. Basically maybe about 1/3 left with the game. But having watched a few of the videos of mine from my original Dragon Age Origins, now I'm tempted to redo the whole thing. Instead of just picking up there. Which means that, oh crap, I would want to record from the beginning. That also means finding time to record that game in my schedule of everything else. And I'm not sure if I want to what other big game I wanted to play after this series is done. Tonight's meal is honeyed lamb with almonds and curry chicken. It is hoped you will enjoy yourself. Thank you, Shema. So, once this series is done, which would be about November or so, assuming I'm able to keep the upload schedule and what have you, I was planning to do another RPG, because I like having all these different games going at the same time. Like, I like having an FPS going, a platformer or something going, a turn-based strategy and or an RPG going. And for platformers and or FPSs, I'm currently placing that with Hand of Fate at the moment. In fact, once Darkest Dungeon is done, Hand of Fate will be what I'm going to try to finish beating again. Actually, for turn-based strategy, I also still have, what was it called? Halcyon 6, which I stopped because of the various bugs in it, or glitches I was waiting for them to iron out, which should be ironed out now, so I should give the game a try again. And then I've also got, well, I wanted to redo another RPG. And I've got Grim Dawn to finish as well. I haven't finished that game on my channel. What other games have I never finished? We started a long time ago with, what was the game called? Starcrawlers, which is released, and I haven't picked that game up since. And I really should see what the game's all about now that it's finally out, you know? But I haven't. Oh, you know what? While we're out here, let's give some water to Julinar. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? We saw you back at... I am confused. I hate you, Source, so much. I hate you. Can we cast the Dazzle before he reaches us? No, we can't. No, he's ready. He's on top of us. Look at that angry face. Come on, guy. Let's do it. Okay, fine. We'll hit you. Aha! Nice. Do that little sidestep. Bam. I don't need the money. I don't need the money. That's so weird to say, but we really don't need it. It can stay on him. That is so weird for me not to loot the body. I've never been in this great shape before. The only thing I can think of doing is improving our spells with that magic. All right, so anyway, so we were talking our magic, our money. So we're talking about Dragon Age Origins and other games I had wanted to play. Right. So when it comes to redos, I was thinking of either redoing Dragon Age Origins or hi, Julinar. Let's give her some more water. Alright, well, we'll see you later. Okay, and how much water do we have left? Four half filled, that's fine. Well, we don't even need to fight the creatures is the thing. It's just going to be, it's a handful more points over there for weapon use, dodge, and what have you. I guess it's useful. It's useful, Tim. You should totally stay out here. Or at least wander back and get, I guess, the water skins refilled. Right, so it was the games I was thinking of playing coming up. Well, again, once the current games I'm playing through are done. And the current games I'm actively playing through are this series. So, The Quest for Glories, Deus Ex Human Revolution, and Darkest Dungeon. Would be to re-pick up Hands of Fate again. And oh, come on, Saurus. What the heck? This doesn't make any sense to me. You're back at the... You're supposed to be at the Saurus pen. You're supposed to be at the Saurus pen. Let's make sure you can't throw me off. You can still throw me off here. That's the most awkward place because sometimes it bugs. I hate you for making my Saurus drop me here. Holy crap. What was I talking about? Right, so it was going to be Dragon Age Origins or Knights of the Old Republic. Going to redo one of those original BioWare games. This way, I still have them up on my channel, because watching them has been painful. the ones I have on my channel currently from 5 or 6 years ago for the Knights of the Republic. Oh my god, that computer I had back then was god-awful. So many problems with that motherboard, it was unbelievable. I swore off Asus motherboards at that point. There was like a new BIOS release almost every month for that board. I even forget what it was called at the moment. I just remember it was an Asus board, and I was really unhappy with it. I should have just returned it. Like, it didn't have problems right away, though, is the thing. It began having problems slightly after warranty expired. Hello, Shamin. Actually, I didn't even want to be here. I'm sorry. It was the water I wanted first. This is so awkward. There's like 2 sources. There's 2 flute players playing. It's like all this duplicity everywhere. Yeah, so I wasn't sure which one of them to do. Dragon Age obviously looks a lot better than Knights of the Republic, but I really like the old games, as it were. Although for Dragon Age, if I was to redo it again, I would not necessarily make the same decisions I made the first time through. So, the redo I was currently doing, I made all the same choices, or trying to make all the same choices I made the first time. And I always play the same character. I play the same character. I pick a mage and play a mage again. It's just too much fun to do that. But if I was to play Dragon Age this time, I would probably let that one elf live that I always kill. Good day, hero. Hello. There's an ambush in Dragon Age Origins which happens to you as part of the quest. It's a pretty nasty ambush. And the first time it ever happened to me, I was unprepared, and it killed me several times. And when I won, I ended up using a huge amount of my healing supplies to have me survive through it. And so I was furious at that. And when the option, but one of the characters, like, you kill everyone, but one of the ambushers, one of the assassins, is still kind of alive. He's like badly hurt, but knocked out. And you can keep him alive, and he's apparently one of your companions you can have with you. However, I always kill him because he's ambushed me. Like, holy crap, why do I want an assassin on my team? And I even did it in my current playthrough, because, hey, I'm trying to get back up to where I was. But if I was to redo the whole series, well, I'd probably let him live and see what he's like as a companion. Also, if I was to redo the game, and even if I decide to pick up where I left off, I am now playing the game with mods installed. Actually, I'm really impressed with the mods people have made for the game, for some of them at least. I'm running the no helmet mod on that game, so I don't have to look at some of the crazy helmets that they have. BioWare, old BioWare at least. I like what they tried to do, but oh man. Some of them are horrible looking. Holy crap. Like, absolutely terrible. Getting attempt. Good. Dodge. Block low. Parry its mouth. Parry it. Cast another flame dart. Good work. Another mod I'm running over. There's like 2 more I'm running. One's the no helmet mod. One is the dog is an extra companion. He's always with you wherever you go, and I really like it. The battles feel a lot more balanced with the dog present. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins battles on normal mode, holy crap, you were always outnumbered by superior forces, or it certainly felt that way. So, the dog, oh crap. Can't dazzle fast enough? Yes, we can. Okay, we're just gonna flame dart this to death. Maybe at a certain level, flame dart makes it so that you never, the creature can't recover from being dazzled. It's completely blinded. It doesn't know where you are. Right, so I was talking about Dragon Age Origins. At least the one thing I want to do in Dragon Age, even if I don't play through the game again, is I want to redo the lore reading I have on my channel. Because, again, headset. And so I really want to redo that at the very least. I will be doing that. Let's go. We're here for you guys. Whoa, what was that crazy dance you were doing? Aha! Zap zap. Okay, this is actually fun. This fight. Let's do it, friend. You haven't hurt me yet though. Oh, good hit there. One of you down. Start with a zap. Pow! Missed. Gotcha. Ooh, wow. That's like 1/5 of his life goes off with the zap spell. Oh, nice. Good, solid double hilt smash. You can do it. That was lucky that he missed us there. I don't think so. Nice try. I'm gonna block you. I'm so impressed with what they did for this game series way back when. Like, this is still fun to me, this fighting. I mean, granted, yes, they could do better with today's technology too, but it's so impressive to see what they did with what they had back then. Like, this was cutting edge back then, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't, but I've always liked this. That's a good hilt hit, sir. One more we'll do. Actually, we'll finish with the force bolt. Sore. We'll search the bodies. $20 and 96 centimes. God, that was a terrible amount of centimes. Okay. Let's eat a mana pill. And eat a vigor pill. I don't think the vigor pills are in the next game. I don't think you can... I believe you can only recover your stamina via a different way, if I recall correctly. So, after the water elemental, everybody, I'm probably only going to put the important things that happen for the rest of this. Alright, because it's just... I don't know. You guys entertained? Maybe talking about stuff? Right, so there was another mod I'm running for Dragon Age Origins I can't remember. In addition to all that, I picked up the Dragon Age Origins that was on GOG, which is like the Collector's Ultimate Edition. Which means that, first off, it's on GOG, which means I don't have to freaking install that god-awful EA's... what is it? Their distribution management. Their digital distribution game center. What's Origin? That's what, Origin. I don't have to install Origin because I have it there. And now it didn't have to wrestle with any of the configuration either. It just gave me everything, including some stuff I've never played before. The Return to Ostagar was one of the expansions I never purchased, and I grabbed it on the Steam the GOG summer sale for like $5. Holy crap! And you know, the animations for Dragon Age Origins, like they're talking, doesn't look that bad. Like, not compared to what I've seen for their recent Mass Effect release. Holy crap. I'm also aware, though, that the people who work at BioWare now are not the people who worked on it ages ago. Completely different team. They're a new company. Basically. You don't have anything nice to say, Tim. You shouldn't say anything, then. Let's just say that I am not very happy with BioWare these days at all. And only their old games are the only things I'm interested in. Anything basically Mass Effect 1... and Dragon Age Origins were the last things I was really happy with. Welcome, hero. Oh, here's a duel do. He's here to warn us about the water elemental. But we'll get to that in the next video, everyone. We will stop it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Take care, everyone.